Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Hello and welcome to Let's Sip and Talk with Freema on this great Sunday. I hope everybody is prepared for the work week that's coming up. Make sure you be productive. Make sure you be kind. Compliment someone. You never know what that'll do for them. So today we have on a returning guest, Gabriel. He actually was in high school. We were going through COVID and everything. So the football season was kind of So this time he's actually going to be playing as a freshman in college at Greenville University. So I can't wait to hear how things are going, how things has changed, and what's coming up for Gabriel. Let's bring on Gabriel. Hello, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So I see that you're in college now. How does that feel?
It's unreal. It's crazy that I even got here to begin with.
Why you say that though?
Earlier on, I wasn't doing great with grades, and then when I definitely wanted to get to the next level in football, I definitely started to get my grades up. So I was kind of close to make sure my GPA was good. So
it was where it needed to be. Well, you made it, so that's the good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
How are you enjoying it? You staying on campus and everything?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you like it?
Yeah, it has that small town vibe. The town is around the college, so everyone pretty much knows each other. So I like that aspect of it.
Okay, that's good. So have y'all started with the football season as far as, practicing your first game or anything?
Yes, we have. We've been going at it for about 2 weeks, and our first game is going to be this weekend.
I'm sorry, I missed that. You said the first game is when?
This weekend. It'll be Saturday.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
They say the connection is unstable. I don't know what's going on. I do apologize. So what position do you play in football?
I play linebacker. So I play the wheelback in our defense.
Okay. And I remember the last show. Uh-oh. I keep cutting in and out. I don't know what's going on. I remember on the last show, you had your friend. I interviewed both of you.
Yeah.
Did y'all go to the same school? Are y'all still in touch?
We haven't talked as much because I've been pretty busy just with school, getting used to the college aspect, even football. But he actually currently goes to an HBCU. It's called NCCU, I believe. So okay. I think that's a Division I HBCU. Yeah.
Now I see that you're a Division III. Is that right?
Yes, I am.
So exactly, look, I'm asking all these questions. I'm sorry, but exactly, is that like how big the schools are? That's where the divisions come in at?
Yes.
Or I'm totally wrong.
I believe we're actually a smaller D3 school.
Oh.
Like we're one of the
So that means you'll never. And so when you compete in football, you play against the same divisions. You wouldn't play against like a Division I or Division II, I guess.
No, we would just play against D3 schools.
Okay. So where do you see yourself like in, let's say, 3-4 years? Like, what's your major? What are you doing aside from football?
I am currently undecided because I definitely am not sure what I want to do yet. So I'm just dabbling in classes, just trying to find out what exactly I want to do, because I don't want to go on into something and then end up regretting it at the end or something.
Right. I agree 100%. It takes time to really figure out what it is that you want to do. So take the time. Like you said, you hate to get into something and then regret it. So kudos to you, though. Is there anything that you would like to share with us? Like, have a girlfriend? Anyone got your eye at school?
Yeah, maybe one person, I guess. No, not really though. Yeah, I'm focusing mostly on football in school. I don't want to get into some sort of routine where I'm not focusing on football in school.
Right.
I don't want my grades to drop. I don't want there to be some reason that I'm not able to play football. So I think I'm definitely just going to focus on football in school for the first year, I guess. I mean, if something comes, it comes, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
You seem like you have a very good head on your shoulder. You did when I spoke with you when you were in high school. So keep up the great work. So I want to talk about move-in day. You know, when your parents had to take you, how did that feel? I mean, were you scared, nervous? Did you cry? How was that for you?
So my grandparents actually had to take me because my mom is a teacher over in Japan.
Oh, okay.
And we actually got COVID 2 weeks before I came here. So when I checked in, that was my last day of having COVID. So I actually tested negative. But yeah, so my grandparents took me. So it was definitely, I think it was a lot different that if my parents took me.
Right.
I think it would have been a lot more emotional.
Yeah.
But it still was emotional because I hadn't seen my grandparents for about 7 years.
Oh, wow.
So I think it was really awesome that they were able to take me.
Well, that's good.
I was emotional in general, I guess. I wasn't crying or anything. I was just kind of like looking forward.
Yeah. So just staying on your own, you know, and doing the adult type stuff. I mean, you know, you stand on your own, you have to clean up on your own, you have to do all that stuff now.
Yeah.
So it teaches you to grow up. And like I said, it seemed like you already have a great head on your shoulders. So you just keep that up. And like you said, just focus on what you want to focus on. Do you think that you're going to end up being drafted? Are you taking that route or are you just taking it day by day? How do you feel?
You know, as a kid, I mean, everybody's dream to play football is just, you know, go to the NFL, be just like those superstars out there.
Right.
As I've gotten older, you know, you start to see and just be more realistic and be like, well, is this really obtainable? You know, I think that I've had the work ethic within life that, yeah, I would want to push myself to become and just be able to even give myself a shot, you know, have a pro day, some sort of thing. If I am at that level and, you know, I start for 3 years, 4 years, whatever it is. But I've really never given like, you know, a bunch of thought to that yet. I'm just kind of focusing, you know, trying to get that starting spot in college. But I mean, I know you've had some X-League players on here actually. In Japan, I mean that Japan's home, so I would love to even go there and play professional football after college.
After college, you wouldn't be nervous?
What do you mean? Like
major move?
Like what do you mean? What do you mean by being nervous?
Gabe.
Yeah.
Jumping on. So what you probably mean by being nervous is like, would you be like this nervous is like just, you know what I mean? Just making that college step to the pros. Like, how would you feel?
I mean, that is really far down the line, but I think it would definitely be the change that I'm going through right now. Like I'm coming from being that guy at my high school to playing with a bunch of other people that are that guy. So I think it would definitely even be more nerve-wracking than it is now, because now you have people that were the best players at their college.
Yep.
Trying to go to the next level. Got you.
I
think there would be a lot of, I'd definitely be nervous doing that.
Yeah, so you mentioned, the X League, we know the players over there we, gonna work with, play against, like Anthony, Katie, who else? JoJo, that came over there. So have you let anybody over there know Like, hey, I'm over here pursuing my college career. Is anybody giving you looks over there?
I haven't actually like spoke to them in a while, but do you know who Bryson Burris is?
Yeah, I know Bryson. I know Bryson very well.
Yeah. So I've actually been in contact with him even before I came here. I kind of, talked to him and just asked him how college went for him.
Yep.
How it's gonna be. What I asked him for some advice about, what should I do?
Got it.
He just said, going every day, just like being confident in yourself and just focusing on what your coaches are saying, being coachable. Yeah. So I talked to him before I came.
Gotcha. Yeah. I just talked to Bryson like maybe 3 days ago. So I know Bryson, and then Mike been on the show too. So, teammate Mike Taylor.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mike, Garrett. Saffron.
Garrett Saffron. Yes.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So them boys listen to what Bryson. Bryson just got nominated in Forbes for his mouthpiece in his guard and stuff like that. So he's doing well, man. And that's a good person to have on your wing. As I said before, we got connects. I still got those connects with Ant and them. So, anything you need, you just gotta let us know, man. And we can help you out and stuff like that. Your dad done a lot for the kids back over in Japan with the SDC program. So
yeah,
I remember all that, man. So, but you ready for your? How do you feel for your first game? Are you ready?
I'm actually nervous, obviously, because I don't exactly know what the depth chart is and all that.
That's right.
I actually got hurt in the weight room, so my shoulder's been a little tweaked right now. I've been trying to push through it, just getting in practice, trying to get my reps. So that's been bothering me a little bit. So I'm trying to just focus on, this is my first year, and I want to look at the future. I don't want to, go super hard and just be able to play the first game, and then, not be able to play the next couple games. So I think I might be healing. And also we are playing probably one of the best teams on our schedule.
Good. So that's good.
Being a freshman, it's definitely, I might not exactly be able to get in the game as much as I think I am.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm more so trying to focus on, just healing for this week. And then, 2 weeks from now or whenever I feel better, coming back 100% and trying to get on the field and showing that I'm able to get on the field, and you can trust me with that to be able to make the plays that I need to.
Most definitely, when you get your opportunity, man, you just got to show it. So most definitely, don't sit here and dwell because you're not playing on the game or you're not on the field right now.
Yeah.
Don't rush it. When your time comes, it's gonna come. When it comes, you take advantage of it, and then you show them what you got. I don't care if it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah, just go hard every time.
Go hard, right? So that maybe that one play, and then they'll put you, they're like, all right, hey, I want to see you with the first team in defense in practice.
Yeah.
And then you go to practice, and then guess what? You know what I mean? A coach look at you and like, oh man, they didn't get you over there for nothing. They saw something.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So they saw something.
That's definitely something I need to put in my mind because, sometimes I'm like, am I here for a reason?
Yeah.
Am I one of these better players? And I'm just kind of like, come on, get out of your head. You have to realize that they reached out to you for a reason. They offered you a spot on this team for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You have the skills and you're able to go out and do that stuff. So there's a lot of times that I'll be stuck in my head that, I need to fix that. I need to get out of my head and I need to just step on the field and just be confident in what I could do.
Exactly.
I can.
Don't overthink it. Take it one day at a time. Take it one play at a time, and you should be good. You know what I mean? So just take it in, man. I'm gonna go ahead. I think Freeman's back, so I'm gonna let her finish it off. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Hey, I'm sorry about the technical difficulties.
It's fine.
Alan did great. Thank you, Alan, for jumping in there. Appreciate it. But Gabriel, I don't want to hold you too long, but just keep up the good work. Like you said, you talk to yourself. You're there for a reason. I believe everything happens for a reason. Yeah. That's no doubt. So you make sure you stay confident. You know the skills that you have, and you're going to succeed. You're going to make it. And I can't wait to do that third interview when you're either in Japan or you're either in the NFL over here in the U.S. or somewhere. I'm going to be right there to interview you.
That's awesome.
I can't wait. Again, thank you so much for taking the time out. Make sure you study. Also, make sure, before I end it, look, I just thought about, how'd you get hurt in the waiting room?
I mean, being from Japan, in a high school, we do not have what high schools have over here. So we don't have weight programs and stuff like that. So we were actually doing snatches, and that's completely new to me.
So what's
and
that?
I actually got,
What snatches?
I think so. You lift the bar up, and it's a deadlift at first, and then you'll throw it over your shoulders and then push it up.
Oh wow!
So I kind of tweaked my shoulder when doing that, so I was completely new to it. That was my first time ever doing it, so I think I probably was doing too much weight. So,
yeah. So you didn't even start off with just the bar. You just went straight to weights on each side.
Yeah, I put myself within some of the better players on the team. It was kind of funny because, I came up to them and I was like, hey, can I be in this group? And one of them was like, can you swim? And here I am I can swim. Who can't swim? Thinking about the pool or something. Then he says, no, I mean, can you hang with us?
Yeah.
I'll try. I'm here. I'm here to work.
Right.
So I was definitely trying to show out. I wasn't trying to just, go easy. So
hey, that means
might have been a little bit of a mistake, but
you're not scared of a challenge, and that's a good thing.
I'm not. Definitely not.
So just to ask, because I asked all the the people I interview, now that you're a freshman in college, what would you tell the little Gabes that was out there, in high school, kind of nervous, kind of scared, not knowing what the world is going to bring? Mimi always insists she has to be on an interview with her noise. Always. But what would you tell them, if they're nervous like you were then, in high school?
Yeah. Don't think about it too much. Like I said before to Alan, they recruited you for a reason. You're coming here for a reason. You got offered for a reason. You need to be confident within your abilities. So I would just say, be confident and know that you're coming here for a reason. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I would say.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much for that. Again, keep up the good work. Remain confident. You got this, Gabriel. And as we always say, let's sip and talk. You're welcome. Peace and love.